Jiggly moves. Getting tough fight niggas to the same rank as me. I want to fight niggas higher rank.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty license. Well, then come on in. It's time to watch boxing at the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, and he tipped the scales at 226 pounds. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
All the turns. Company.
The Brown.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You like reading,
In the red.
And this one has all of those big fight feels. And that's the opening bell. Round one.
I gotta go work till 7 tomorrow too. So.
Quick punch scores. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It's all offense all the time. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Well.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That one will count. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hold it right there. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Let's see if they go to the body. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You know, I paid my rent, my light bill, my phone, my cable bill last month, and the money that's in my account, but it zeroed out. And I paid this time, like, the money from my account, I mean, didn't fall my account, but it zeroed out. Yeah, like I said, if the money is there.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
I'm like, I was trying to pay half. Because I only had 20 something on my card, right?
Because you've won that hands down.
And I motherfucker paid the whole thing. And I didn't have no. But it didn't show no history on my account either. But I paid for it.
Good counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. There's a counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won.
You gotta wait the whole minute.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there, get the job done.
Slow down.
Shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Don't forget the jab.
Yeah, hitting the head doing shit like that, making them wait the whole minute instead of pressing it.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and
Make the
win
whole
this
minute
round.
between
You had
rounds.
everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Back into this. You're better than this.
What?
Go back out there and
So
win
he's
this
gonna
round.
wait the whole minute.
Don't forget the jab.
You gonna either wait in between every round. Yeah.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching.
Usually when people fight a certain way and I want them to fight,
Referee
come at me and be
calling
more
for seconds
aggressive,
out.
I do shit
Right
like this
back
to
into
make
the
them
action.
mad. Yeah, I'm checking that.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. There's the bell to start round 4.
Got our first 3. I can get on my couch. I got first 3 rounds. 3, baby.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches.
There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They're both trying for a knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Jab slick, just keep him on back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off. One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4.
On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Has to be careful for that. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use. And there's the bell for round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that?
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
You couldn't write a script like this. Did you see that? Joe Louis in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. Oh, wait a minute. Joe Louis in trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again. There's always a way back, don't ever run anybody off.
Switch on, get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Here we go, it's round 7. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
That will do it. They want no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.